for those who are with us for the first time, welcome aboard. Great to have you on board. No one's professional, it's just a group of people that love D&D, and we love shits and giggles. Tuesday night, D&D, game on. Yeah.
So I can move around him, but I can't step back.
If you can move it freely around his control zone, because you're still in it. Once you leave the control zone, that's when you're in trouble. But yeah, you can dance around him. As long as you stay within his control zone, you won't get hit. Well, you don't get an opportunity attack thrown at you.
Alright then, so I'll come around next to my mate.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yep.
Yeah?
Yep. And then burning hands, yep.
Yeah.
That's the way. So it's about positioning.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So
because I don't want him hurt anymore.
What level are you casting
Go
there?
down.
I can't upcast him.
Alright, so it's just 3d6, yep. And you'll get a dex save for half against your DC 13.
What?
DC 13.
What's that one? So 3d6.
Yep, 3d6.
Wow. 6, 8, 10.
Cool. He fails his save, but that's not enough to drop him. He's still there. He is nearly there.
He's a tough guy.
Sorry, dude.
Cool.
Good work, guys.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Well, that's what I meant when moving.
Don't go over there. We're still here. Alright, so he turns around after you burn his britches.
Look, I just feel like telling him.
You know.
You can say it. You can edit it out.
You nearly killed him. You rolled a couple of shitties. If you'd rolled like 3 more damage, you'd been probably old happy days. Got any spell slots left?
Hang on, I've got to mark one off.
Yep.
This is the thing. Yep.
Alright, he's going to swing at you.
He's going to swing at me. What a surprise.
I'm giving you the opportunity to say, as a reaction, I'm going to cast Shield.
As a reaction, I'm going to cast Shield.
Which gives you
Excellent.
+5 to your armor class.
Yes.
That's right.
And that's one more?
That's another spell slot. That's how you use your spells. Know your spells. Alright, so now you are AC 17. That's much better.
That's a lot better.
And because of that, you're missed.
Good.
Otherwise, you'd been butt-fucked into the ground, guaranteed. 2d12 plus strength. Okay, that's his done.
He's done?
He's done.
He's still standing.
Dude.
Me?
He hasn't really, no.
Okay.
The cleric. He hasn't really noticed you yet, because he's focused on Pirate Steve, so he's just... Die, Forsaken! No. Swing and a miss. Swings past Steve agilely, darts off to the side, and the mole just comes right down where he was. You, sir?
Well, if he hasn't really noticed me, and from what I can tell, there is still nothing that I can do.
Under normal circumstances, everyone has 360 degrees, but I'm allowing a bit of levity here.
So he's not able to see me. Does that mean, like, if
I'm
I was
saying he's not noticed you yet.
Yeah, so if I was to try and maneuver out of his control zone, is that, like, it's going to be like a...
I'll give him a perception roll.
Alright.
Alright.
I am going to try and move out of... see. Because then Pirate Steve's going to be shitty afterwards. Oh. What are the odds of me finding my gear after getting out of this guy's control zone? This is, you know...
In combat, in 6 seconds,
it's not
finding
very
it,
good.
let alone getting to it, and then doing anything with it.
Alright, well look. From here, what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna. So if I use my action to like dash, that means I can kind of get away from the melee anyway, right?
You can use your action to disengage.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, so
If you choose to.
yeah.
So yeah, if you just use your movement to run out of a control zone, you get a hit.
Yeah.
But if you use your action to disengage,
Disengage, like make a
it's
maneuver.
like fighting
roll.
withdrawal. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, so what I'm gonna do. What? Well, I mean, I could just stay there if he hasn't. Well, if he hasn't noticed me, I'm just gonna stay there.
It's up to you, mate.
Well, all I was gonna do was move next to the blowfly that thought he'd come join the game and, you know, fucking sit down and have an old tea party.
A swarm of insects invades.
Or I was gonna like just move behind Pirate Steve, like disengage.
Why don't you
and
just
maneuver
punch the
behind him.
dickhead in the back of his head?
Yeah, that's
Punch
a good
him.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, I can
Or
hit him.
you can
with what? I can
disengage.
try and hit him with one, like damage. Sure, I'll hit him.
With your fist.
Yeah, I'll
Or
hit him.
grapple him, or wrestle him, or any of the other things that are on the sheet that you guys
Come
know
on, look,
you can
It's been
do.
2 weeks, all right. I will. I'm gonna try and grapple the motherfucker to the ground. Actually.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So that's it's going to be an athletics thing.
It is gonna be an athletics.
Alright.
Yeah, look, clearly not thinking at all on that
Yeah.
one. Dropping the ball.
What you get?
Oh, 12 plus 3, so 15.
Oh, wow. Fuck then.
I've got the sheet here.
What was that?
There's a sheet here with all the.
I may have fucked it.
No, he's rolled good enough. I just want to see if I'm going to
These
get
little
a strength
thingies.
bonus.
Somewhere there.
So what do you got?
15 as a total.
Alright, you grappled him.
Good work.
Sweet.
Good
Alright.
work, brother.
This means he can't move. He can
There's
still belt
something.
things, but he can't move anywhere.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So, yeah, I got him pinned down. He just can't move.
He can't move. He can still attack, but he can't
Yeah.
move.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna try and, like, you know, just say, hey, get some rope or some shit, come tie this fucker up. Or something. Come on.
Okay.
And that's me done, really, obviously.
Mr. Fog Whistle.
Okay, this is my
Roll
second death save here, gang. Oh, not second, but yeah, it's my second. I've had one failure. And that's a success.
Excellent. 1 and 1.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that's good news.
Okay. I know.
The fly.
Fuck that fly off, man. Who invited the fly?
Sitting,
He can fight for us.
Man, he's that
Let's
man.
put
Don't
him
you
up-
fuck with me, man.
no.
Let's get a saddle on
I
him.
got it. It's pestilence. He detects death is near. The fly is already gathering. The vultures won't be far behind him to feast and lay their maggots in the dead body. That is.
Oh, there he goes.
Mr. Fog Whistle. It's
He's
even
on
landed
now.
on
On
Jim.
me now.
Yeah, it knows you're going to die, Jim. You got the
Don't say that.
Lord of the Flies. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice. All right.
just with the tip.
You're going to like this, all right? So, Pirate Steve. Pirate Steve.
Wearing his heart on his sleeve. That's what
Pirate
they call it.
Steve.
Pirate Steve.
Pirate Steve. Pirate Steve knows what's going on. Nice. Much feet, much range. Pirate Steve looks what's going down in Chinatown with the big Minotaur skeleton, and he points his finger with his ring and says, whiz bang a doodle, and 3 magic missiles fly out and nail this fucker into the ground. And then, with his
Nice.
bonus action, he's going to stab the bastard in the chest. Which he does.
Steve.
That's crap. NPC. This guy gets down.
Steve. He's too much, man. He's just too good.
Yeah. Are these guys just statues? Or are they
No,
like...
they
They've
haven't
not
moved
moved
yet.
at all the whole time you've been there.
Mm.
So obviously, I was just thinking, like, because we haven't stepped somewhere.
And
for
at the
them
moment,
to
we're out of
animate.
initiative. You're bleeding to death.
I am going
I'm
to
gonna-
look.
No, dude.
Yeah, you yeah.
Morgan's dropping her pack, right? In that she's got rope, she's got swords, long bow, short bow, right? Help your friggin'
Jim,
self.
whilst you're bleeding to death,
And I'm-
Pirate Steve come up and met us.
Oh, Pirate Steve. Pirate Steve. That's a
She
bottle
was
of rum.
getting there.
That's a
Yeah.
bottle of rum.
Talking about rope.
She's
No.
saying.
I dropped me shit for him to grab, and I've got me healer's thing out for him.
Very good.
Alright? I was just telling you what was in the pack so that he could take it out.
I always think we're going to die, you know. I always think that.
Oh, it's get ready to call the ambulance.
Fucking
Oh.
heart attack every week.
I know.
Like,
And he has a heart attack because he took a crit. The guy's rolling 2d12 plus strength.
Yeah.
Right? It's a big dude with
Yeah.
a big two-handed weapon.
mm.
I hope I described it accurately enough for you at the start.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk in a spiral from the middle, just in a spiral direction outwards to see if I can
That's
find my
good.
gear, keeping a 15-foot distance away minimum from all these.
You see a
creatures.
sack over in the ruins, in the corner of the ruins.
Like where the two dudes are?
Yeah.
In the fucking thing?
Oh my
Alright,
gosh.
well. Might just go with the gang initially and just like see if I can help in any way.
Steve says, "Arr, and who the fuck might you be?"
I be the fuck you saved over on the mantle there. Thanks very much. I am forever
Arr, you're a
indebted.
pirate as well. Arr.
I feeling like I am right now.
Well,
But Steve says, "Arr, who the fuck are you?"
Yes, well, my name's Balasar. I'm a dragonborn from the high mountains and I've been caught by some goblin charlatans and here I am. For now. Once you guys are all stable, would you mind accompanying me over to this little crevice over here? Just in case.
I don't trigger the green glint.
Just so that if I trigger something, at least you're all like up and alive and you know, you're living at least.
Do you have
know.
any more healing potions on you?
I do.
yeah. But it's for 40. I'm at half hit points. Yeah, I've only got the max potion
Yep.
on my potion belt.
All health potions are taken at maximum health points for the potion.
Yeah, it's 40, but I've only got 20 hit points at the moment.
Steve says, "Arr, Morgaine, have you got a healing potion?"
Yep.
Arr, give it to Mr. Fogwhistle.
Catch.
No, pour it down his gullet. That's right, arr.
Alright.
Hold his mouth open.
I'll buy you one back when I get back
Pistol
in
grip
town.
that jaw down.
Alright.
Guys, well that's nice. You never fucking once bought Pirate Steve one, but that's alright. Steve buying him rum. Rum's like healing potion for a Pirate Steve.
Well, he hasn't used a healing potion on me.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Last combat.
No, he used my healing potion on
That's
me.
right. Because he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
How can,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
how can he have
I
one
see,
when
I
he
see.
has no fucking money?
Yes.
Because he spends it all on women and alcohol.
Alright.
What was that?
His two favourite pastimes.
I'll buy him well, I can't afford to buy. I'll give him my one that I buy.
No, he's just making a point. Arr,
Arr.
I have to use yours. 'cause I
Duly
don't have
noted.
one.
Duly
But
noted.
nonetheless, you
duly
gain 10 hit
noted.
points.
Yeah.
And Morgaine crosses off the healing potion.
Alright.
Yeah, I did.
How many hit points was it?
Maximum.
Which is
2,
8?
4 plus 2, so 10.
10? Nice. Nice. I say thank you, everybody. That, you know, again, I thought we were all going to die.
So
And
yeah,
we
you
didn't.
see a large sack chucked over in the corner of the ruins.
And I make my way on over to it.
Yep. And you roll perception. Where are you? Well, you're pretty close there. Give me a perception roll, mate.
16
Yeah,
plus.
it's good. These
three.
skeletons, they haven't moved the whole time, so they're really, from what you're looking at them, and the bones look like they've been calcified.
Okay.
So you're thinking, oh wow, it hasn't moved. It looks more like a statue.
Sweet. You think?
Well,
I have the feeling then that they're gonna
So do
be
I.
a stationary
Thank
thing
God.
for now.
Nah. This is dizzy. Right.
Another Dizzy special.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Dun 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 dun.
Isn't it great to be an idiot? Sure. There is a large sack.
I pick that sack up, and then I clickety clop back out.
Sure.
And just join the rest of everyone else. And then I have a look in this sack and find out, hopefully it's not my gear.
Yeah, it looks like your gear. There's a backpack nestled up against the wall behind the sack as well.
Yep.
Assuming you had a backpack, so
Yep, I had an adventurer's thing or explorer's pack.
rummage through the contents, and yeah, it looks like your gear.
Sweet, I am going to get myself geared up. It's going to take me not 10 minutes because it's not heavy armor, but it'll take me a sum of time
Yeah.
equivalent to that of which is irrelevant because we are currently out of initiative.
I'll search while this is happening.
But-
I'll be searching the
Put on my shit on.
corpses.
I can do stuff.
All right, so there's not really much on this
Yeah, no doubt.
bone construct.
Yeah,
When Pirate Steve, no, this fucking fly, mate.
I think it's having a death.
I think
moment.
it's an omen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's flown too far.
It's feasting on the bones of the dead cleric. So dead cleric, dressed in purple robes. Whilst you guys watching this dude get ready, you notice you have the mark of Skeksis on your forehead.
Oh!
Oh.
Really?
That's correct.
Snap! Foodle!
Straight away, mate.
How does that happen?
Association.
That's a good question.
That's right. As you were adventuring, you got caught up in a cult, looking for new things. You thought it was a cult of good clerical value, and you were drawn into it and initiated as a member.
Yes. I was entertaining, you see. I couldn't help it. I was playing the loot for everyone. It's just...
Amongst your
Continue.
other skills, yeah, you were
Yeah.
drawn into the cult, and ideally you thought its dogma was matching similar to yours, and it didn't take long over the course of a few weeks to realise how sinister, and when you attempted to flee, you were caught and subsequently laid on an altar.
Ah.
But you do bear the mark.
It's
of
all
Skeksis.
coming back to me now.
It's all right. You do bear the mark.
We'll get you a bandana, mate. Hide your shame. Just like us.
You know, quite coincidentally,
I would love to join
you-
the crew of people that have also been marked by
You
the
can
evil
see-
Skeksis and
You see their mark. It's as plain as day. Even
Yeah.
if they're hiding it under a piece of cloth, you can see it as if there was no cloth.
No.
yeah. May I join you, fellow
Love
travellers,
to have you on board, mate. Love
in the
to.
adventures forth here within?
Yeah. That'd be...
Smite down all the Skeksis and evil in the world of the realm of stuff and things.
That would be awesome.
That's right. Thanks for saving my ass.
What is your name?
I'm Barkus Fogwhistle.
Nice to meet you. I'm Balasar.
What is it?
Balasar.
Nice.
Morgaine. Nice to meet you, Morgaine. I'm Balasar.
Cool.
Giggity.
And you've met Pirate Steve. Everyone knows Pirate Steve.
I'm by
Yarr.
Steve. I like rum
Yeah.
and women and money in that order.
All things that I like to love to partake in myself, although not necessarily in that order.
Well, should we look for... See if there's any of this moss? While we're
How
here.
funny, yeah.
I think we should.
The original intention, yeah.
There seems to be some ruins over there yonder.
That's right. Some expertly crafted ruins.
Very
I might
nicely
add, as
done.
well, too.
Very nicely. I might just over there and sort of on this wall here have a little look. See.
Excellent. Make a nature roll.
Ah, you got the wrong man.
Everyone's Pirate Steve now. See, the mind control.
MK
And
Ultra.
it's epic fail.
You find lots of it and you start
Yeah.
stuffing it in the small sack that Mistress Kirsten
Cool.
provided.
All right. Does anyone else want to have a look for the for the moss?
Sure, I'll have a good gander and suss
Anyone
out
got
what
good
this,
nature? Because
this
mine's
herb is.
Have you got
great.
nature?
I have got a 2 to
Excellent.
nature.
You can roll at
I've got a
disadvantage because
3.
you're hearing his description after he said, "Oh, it looks like this."
7, 8, 9 would be the lowest.
Technically, I was at disadvantage as well. I don't think it wouldn't have mattered though.
What are we rolling?
Because it's a skill
You
check.
got, you,
Either way,
Yeah.
I rolled B's. Either
yeah,
way.
you rolled a 2.
So
3. Well, yeah, sweet. You could roll your heart out. A D20. Make a 3 on it. Oh yeah!
it's not like it.
Yeah, you point out to Mr. Fogwhistle what?
That's the shit, mate.